Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Fire Trader from firetrading.org. I just wanted to go over our notes with you guys today and some of the trades that we made. Today was just an amazing day. Amazing day in the markets. So I wanted to share some of it with you. First one on our list this morning was SPY. We love trading SPY. We trade SPY just about every day. We love trading SPY options. So SPY this morning, the gap down, it was there's one of two things that could happen in the market today. Just the situation this morning that we were seeing. One, we were going to get a pull out of the open, and then we would find a bottom, and then we would start slowly grinding our way back up. Or we could get a pop out of the open, and then we get that sell off for the rest of the day. Okay, so I called if we get a pop out of the open right here to 298 to 300, start watching for topping and grab some puts on it. So market open, we get this pop right up here, almost to 298 to the penny. We grab some puts right up here, and we wrote it down almost all day long. All day long. We did end up getting this nice spike right here into the close, but we were out of it and we were done with it by then. So SPY was a great trade this morning. So let's see. Let's go over Tesla was a good one. AMD. AMD had some pretty good news. So plain and simple, I just wanted a slight pull out of the open of 48 and under right here. Watch for bottoming and go long. AMD. Got the pull out of the open right here to 48. I told the traders in chat it wasn't quite ready yet. Once we started breaking this level, we were watching it. We really didn't see very good bottoming signals yet. So I told everyone to hold off, back off a minute, and we'll let it set up. So we watched it come down. Then we started seeing the bottoming. We started seeing the push up, the momentum start coming in. We grabbed it right down here, and we wrote it up for a nice 2-point trade, about a point and a half. NNVC. This one was just beautiful. Right here, if this pulls it open to $12, if this pulls it open to $10 and under, watch for bottoming and go long for a nice bounce. NNVC. We didn't quite get the $10 that I was looking for. We were off about 40 cents. But once we started seeing that curl come in right here, started seeing that momentum start coming into it, we grabbed it long right here on the break over 11, and we wrote it up. It was beautiful, beautiful. Almost a nice 2-point trade, scaling out along the way. Apple. This one was a good short. This one was a good long and short. So I wanted a long for the push out of the open to 287 to 288, then top it off and short it. Let's take a look. We starting to push out of the open. We didn't actually take it right here. Well, we let it pop up real quick, and then we start to pull down. And once we start pulling down a little bit, we started seeing the market continue to push up. We grabbed it long right about here, kind of on this flag break. I think it was right here actually. Grabbed it long, took it up, taken off pieces along the way. We hit our 287, hit our 288. Then we sat back, started watching for topping. It actually gave us a little bit more, almost up to 290. Topped it off, took it short, wrote it down for a nice 4-point trade. 4-point trade. Taken off. We took off the majority of it right down in here. And then we let a little bit ride, moving our stops down. And then once we started breaking here, we got out the rest. NVIDIA, Okada. Okay. Okada was the trade of the day. Okada was absolutely amazing. Let's pull up Okada here. Whoops. Maybe if I could type it in right. Okay, Okada. Any pop at the open is nothing but a shorting opportunity. I think this gets hurt today. If we get a pop it open to 133 to 134, watch for topping and short it for an all-day fader. Right there. These notes were posted 45 minutes before the market opens. Let's take a look. Market opens. We get that push out of the open right here. Bam, 133.88. Top it off. We actually got short right about here. I think it was 132.70s. Risking off the high of day, taking off pieces along the way. I personally got out a little bit early. I got out right here on this pull for, it was a beautiful 7-point short. But then we grabbed it later on the day because we were looking for that all-day fader on it. And simply all we waited for was this trend to break right here. Grabbed it short again right up here. We saw it right up here. It was struggling to go higher. It would pop up, get slammed back down, pop up, get slammed back down, pop up, get slammed back down. So we started seeing these topping signals. Once it started breaking this trend, we nailed it, grabbed it short, took it down for that all-day fade again for another 8-point short. 7-point short, actually. We'll do one more. We'll do Costco. And then we'll go into some of our other trades for the day. So this one, wanted to pull out of the open to 307, 306. Watch for bottoming. Go long for a nice bounce. So we got the pop out of the open, which we wanted right here to 318. Top it off and let it pull back to 314 and under. So if you guys took this one short right here off that 318, you could have pulled it back right here to 114. You actually would have got a lot more. And then it came back down to our 307, 306, bottom it out, take it long. This is where I took it long right here off this downtrend break right here. Grabbed it long right here at 307, took it up, 312. Beautiful trade. Then it actually ended up selling off, which that's okay. Okay, now there's a couple other trades that we made today that I want to highlight. The airline companies were gifts that just kept on giving today. I personally shorted URL twice. You guys can see my lines there. I shorted it twice. I saw them starting to look a little bit weak. I took UAL short the first time right here. How it broke this little uptrend right here, came down, put in this little bear flag, grabbed it short right here, 54.80s, slammed it down, took it off. Once we started seeing this little bit of bottoming, took the rest of it off. Beautiful 1.5 trade, and then it kind of rebounded a little bit, started coming back up, and then we started. There's some negative news on ALK, Alaska Airlines, that they came out with the statement saying that their guidance levels and stuff are not going to be as reliable, and you shouldn't rely on them. So basically, these airlines have been taking a hit lately, and with the coronavirus, they they're hurting. People are afraid to travel, so they're getting hurt. So we took this one down. UAL was sitting right up here when that press release came out for Alaska Airlines. So we shorted it again. I think it was right here. Right here around 54 area. And then we took it down, scaling out along the way for a nice 2-point trade. The other one was Save Sprint Airlines. Yeah, you can see my lines. This one, same thing, same look. Took the downtrend break right here. We actually got in a little bit early. We got in right about here, around the 23, 25 area. Watched it. Eventually, we finally got that break. Slammed it down. It was a nice 1.5 trade. And then same thing, same look, kind of rebounded a little bit. That ALK statement came out. We shorted it again right up here around 2280. Sorry about that. Short it again right up here around 2280. And we never really did get a pretty good, or we never did get a sell off on it like we were looking for, like we got on UAL, but it was a beautiful trade. All right, traders, that's about it for today. Those are some of the trades that we did. If you guys are interested in signing up, we do have a 1-day trial, as you can see right here. Every day we have live guidance, live screen share. This watch list is posted every day, 45 minutes before the market opens. There's idea generations, just like these airline companies. We played them absolutely perfect. You guys are free to ask questions throughout the day at any point, anytime. More than happy to answer them. And every day after my break, I come in, take a couple hour break, come back in. If you guys, we like to do a daily educational lesson on anything that you guys have any questions about, anything. They're recorded and they're posted for all the monthly members to go back and watch anytime they want. Yeah, so here you can try 1-day trial for $10, 1 week for $50, and a month for $129. Okay, traders, the link is down in the description. And thank you for taking the time to be here today. All right, thanks, guys.